Alright, what's going on everybody? Super Saiyan Paul here, back again with another Dragon Ball Super discussion. We're going to be talking about the spoilers from chapter 63 and moving into 64 with some of the things that they've set up, so make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with everything Dragon Ball Super related. We love going over this type of stuff in the chat, and I love reading your comments and feedback as to what's going to be happening next. But as you guys know, diving into spoiler territory, Merus has now faded away. Yes, he did go full power, well, allegedly, from using the staff and seeing the halo appear around him. It seems as though he did go full power according to the manga and faded away after crushing all of the gems on Moro and setting Goku up to go Mastered Ultra Instinct for the next fight, with him rematching Moro yet again. Because what we saw here is that Goku in this chapter, he went Ultra Instinct Sign or Ultra Instinct Omen, and he couldn't even really hold a candle to where Moro was right now. But Merus said that the catalyst for getting Goku to beat him would be for him to master Ultra Instinct, which is why he's been training him this entire time. Even back in the previous chapters, such as chapters in the 50s, he was in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and he was training him for this specific moment to have him tap into Master Ultra Instinct at his current strength and become damn near unbeatable here and now and in the future. So what I want to ask you guys is it plausible that Merus might have faked his death? Plausible because this is Dragon Ball we're talking about, and a lot of people, we are split on the way Merus went out. The reason why people were being led to believe this, or still think this for this reason, it's not confirmed nor denied, I'm not saying that, is because a lot of people aren't exactly 100% happy with the way Merus went out. Because if you really think about it, right, and myself included, it does look iconic in the manga panels, but if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, Merus was just a brand new character that was introduced. And if you really think about how the progression of this arc has went, are we really in the climactic battle right now with Moro? Some people are like, this has been a long part of the series where it's been 20 plus chapters and it's really kind of drawn out now, so they have to end it. But to me, if you really look at how he just did this to Moro and did all these things, went full power, and then in the same exact chapter gets erased, it does seem kind of anticlimactic if Goku goes Mastered Ultra Instinct and takes out Moro in the next chapter. I feel like that would be similar to the botched writing we got in Dragon Ball Super, the Goku Black arc at the very end, where Vegeta was coming in out of nowhere and then merged Zamasu, then the retconning of Vegeta at the same time. All of this in just the time span of a couple episodes, then Super Saiyan Rage Trunks coming out of nowhere with the Sword of Light and just absolutely destroying them. All of these kind of weird things that are kind of crammed in towards the end. I feel like there was parts of this where, if this is the climax, if we're talking like chapter 65, that's it, Moro's dead, or chapter 66, there was a lot of this where it felt like it was slow and they could have really padded that up. Same thing with the Goku Black arc. There was some parts where it's like, okay, you're dragging it out, some of these are too slow, and at the very end you rushed everything. And that's why some people are feeling this way about Merus. Did he just plan all of this so this way he can get Goku to master Ultra Instinct from now and forever? Is this a permanent sacrifice, and can the Super Dragon Balls bring him back? Because we've seen them revive everyone from the Tournament of Power. So is he really permanently erased, or in Dragon Ball fashion, are they going to find a way to bring him back? Because if he does come back, what exactly would he play in the roles to happen here? And honestly, I don't feel like it's been that big of a connection in only 20 chapters to have a new character like this and have him have this type of Krillin just got destroyed by Frieza moment. It doesn't necessarily have that build-up, but maybe I am a bit disconnected because it's the manga and not the anime, so it's not fully fleshed out and voice acted. They may be able to deliver this better in the anime, but let's just stick to the facts here. If we started out when we met Merus only like 20 chapters ago, from the beginning of this arc, he did everything he could to train Goku, and at the very end here, he gets himself destroyed because he broke the rules of going full power against Moro just to get Goku to go MUI against this form of Moro and take him out once and for all, and hopefully destroy anything in the future. But my issue with this also is because not only did you kind of, I still don't feel that connection to Merus or Merus where if he dies, I'm going to feel some type of way if he never comes back, because then it's like, wow, it was a self-contained story with him almost in this arc. And not only that, we have MUI unlocked so early on. If Dragon Ball Super returns, we just do the Broly arc and then the Moro arc, and then What do you do after that? What's going to be the next thing? Are they turning MUI into the end-all be-all like we all predicted? And we're sick of new transformations so fast, but at the same time, you've created something so strong here, you dug yourself into a hole. And then same thing with Vegeta, you really tossed them to the sidelines in this arc. So do you really think that it's going to play out after this? How do you guys think it's going to play out after this? Are they going to be bringing back Merus? Do you think that Whis may even reverse time, either to a few minutes ago before he did everything, and then let Goku keep that catalyst of emotions to show him how to tap into MUI? Are they going to mess with time? Are they going to use the Super Dragon Balls? Because this is Dragon Ball, anybody can come back at any time. It's literally, death has been off the table for years now, and it's never really been set in stone. I mean, even with the tournament power, we all knew that there was a chance that everybody was coming back. It's not permanent erasure, if anything. So me personally, I honestly don't want this to be the final part of the Moro arc. I feel like there's just much more to the story that can be told. I feel like Vegeta and everybody else getting sidelined this heavy is pretty bad. And yes, they did hype everything up for MUI to come in here. They made Moro seem almost impossibly strong, but they also showed us at the same time the bridge between Moro and a full-powered Angel. So it's gonna give us a scaling of MUI up, like another foe, and then up to the Angels in a sense. I mean, they constantly keep trying to reiterate the gaps between the power of Beerus and Goku and then the Angels and Goku. So this may be just a more straightforward type of decision here. We don't really know where exactly it is set in stone, and finally they may give us an answer, because even up to this day, people think that Broly and Jiren, one is stronger than the other, one can beat the other, and it's still entirely up for debate whether it be on the hype material that came out in the Shonen Jump articles, or people saying he said, she said from Akira. It goes on and on, but anyway, guys, the overall summary of this video: do you think Merus faked his death? Do you see him being revived in different ways or shapes or form for the continuation of Dragon Ball Super? Do you think Goku will finally master Ultra Instinct in the next chapter, and that it'll be the end-all be-all for future iterations? Which I don't necessarily say, because the Dragon Ball formula is that they're always going to find something to one-up whatever you have. Even Goku keeps his enemies alive for that reason, is because he'll get stronger if they get stronger. So MUI, the way they're kind of setting it up right now, especially with the death of Merus in the previous chapter, it's almost as if they're kind of reiterating it back into the Super Saiyan days. Like I said, they're kind of comparing it to the Krillin dying against Frieza type of thing, and then all of a sudden we might be seeing some more catalysts for Mastered Ultra Instinct being pushed further and further. Like, let's say the Super Saiyan Master Ultra Instinct, or Super Saiyan 3 Mastered Ultra Instinct, which looks like Super Saiyan 5, you know what I'm saying? So we may see iterations of that. However, because the transformations go with Dragon Ball. Part of Dragon Ball is finding a new foe. That's the formula. He's stronger than you. You find a new transformation that looks flashy moves that come with it. Then you take out said enemy. You sell the episodes, the TV shows, not the TV shows, the video games, as well as the action figures, and then boom, you profit and rinse and repeat. That's the Dragon Ball formula. Yes, we all love it because the characters have just been so well done, and they've been around for so long that they can do essentially whatever they want, and they know it, and we don't really mind because of how well they are. But like I said, I felt like Merus, if you really look at him in the grand scheme of things, yes, he's a noble warrior and everything like that, but he is kind of, I feel like he was rushed out of here. And not only that, there was some things like theories that popped up out of there that really piqued my interest, such as the what if theories of who freed Moro in the first place, why is this one big training exercise for Goku, all of these things that I feel like could have been developed more, but is still left on the table. So let me know what you guys think. What did they leave on the table? Do you think Merus can be revived? Do you see them using time travel or the Dragon Balls? Do you guys think that this was his intentions the entire time to get MUI unlocked? Do you see Vegeta getting MUI unlocked? And how do things go in motion from here if they do end up taking out Moro? Are you guys going to be happy with that? Because yes, he has had a pretty large scene here in Dragon Ball Super, but I feel like ever since he fused with 7-3, the community started getting split yet again. It's almost similar to the Goku Black arc where, okay, some people didn't like Merged Zamasu. That was me included. I didn't like the way Zamasu looked when he fused. I felt like he should have kept human skin instead of the green skin in that form to make him look a lot more ominous. You know, it would be much more creepy if he had human skin in that form and didn't start seeing the dysmorphia of his body because of the immortality and all of these things, then plus rushing Vegeta in there. It's almost similar to what's happening something here again, but maybe not as rushed, but you could kind of see traces of it, and I'm hoping that this isn't the end and they have more room for it to grow and really finalize it, because ever since he fused with 7-3, that's where the community has been kind of split on the decision making of some of these storylines. Yes, it's their story, but at the same time, there's so much they leave on the table as to where they can go, and they leave all these little hints and clues and stuff, and then sometimes they never amount on them. So we'll see where it goes from here, but make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon. I want to thank you guys so much if you guys got this far. Hashtag Moro Merus if you guys got this far. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys next time. All right, take care, peace.